Yeah, baby, we just got an interception.
Is under further review.
There we go. Boom.
Well, since he's being taken to the ground, just like a receiver, who's got
Let's
it now?
see. Let's
Got to
see.
get up with the football. But is the play over after he's hit the ground and rolled over?
He
What
caught
point
that.
was it?
That
Ruled
boom.
dead. Was the play over because Brian ends up with the football?
Okay, goes to the ground, still has possession.
Either
Now
way,
he
if they
rolls
get a
over.
touchdown, they're
I
not
still
going to
think
have
he
enough
has it.
points
If
to
he
catch
comes
up with
I'm
us.
saying interception.
This game is ours.
See if all the lessons that Mike Carey has taught me over the year, because, you know, Tim, we discuss catch and no catch all the time, and they've defined the rule.
It's a topic every week,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
But it's always a little bit of judgment in there. I thought he had possession.
Mike Carey is teed up back in the studio in New York. Mike, what do you see on this one?
Well, this is one that really talk about dual possession. There was not dual possession coming in, but when the receiver hits the ground and the defender comes in, the ball comes loose, is out of bounds. When the ball is loose, that ball should be incomplete at that spot.
Wow. That is,
How about that?
I honestly have never heard that. And we
That
were
is
so-
clearly our
Mike, look at this.
ball.
The play is still alive
He
right
has to
here.
maintain control
Okay.
when he hits the ground.
He's still got control.
Both
Okay.
players have the ball, and the ball comes loose. It's kind of survival of the fittest. The ball comes loose. It should be an
Oh, here we
incomplete
go.
pass.
Here we go.
Is this an easy one for Blandino and Walt, you think? Mike?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field of an interception stands. First down.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Our ball, baby. This is our game.
What did they see that you didn't see?
Well, what they went with is that they believe there wasn't enough clear evidence. But we didn't see clear control when he hit the ground. Both players, their hands are on it. And the receiver must maintain control when he goes out of bounds. When the ball comes loose at this point, it's being ripped away from the defender. That should be incomplete in my opinion.
All right, Mike Carey. Now, here is the problem as they run it with Rawls. Here's
They're
the
just trying to
problem
wait
with
to run down the clock. That's all
replay,
they're
the
doing.
catch rule, all of this, is you have a guy like Mike Carey, a distinguished official for so many years, presided over a Super Bowl and many other gigantic games in his career. If he was sitting on top of this game, it would have been a different call. And all this is supposed to get back to almost like
Sorry
a
about that.
sort of indisputable
Trying to look for the value.
definition in the end, whether it's a catch or a no catch. And he sees it one way, someone else sees it another way, and
I
it's
know I'm
just
moving so
never
much.
clear.
Yeah, I understand.
That's the
You're
look of
right, Tim,
defeat.
But it's never going to be clear, you know, because somewhere along the lines, there's judgment. It's like balls and strikes. Did he catch the corner of plate? Well, one umpire says yes, the next one says no.
This Rawls within a yard of the first.
But that was a new one for me. But we've seen some offensive display today here by these teams. And we look at this interception. Cam Chancellor's had another outstanding day, by the way. See, my point is, caught it. Football move on the ground possession. Now they rip it, fight. Mike saw it differently. But again, everybody wants, I love this one. Well, we all know what a catch is. I love that one. But we can't leave it that. Then we really would have a lot of arguments. So the NFL's trying. They're going to work on it again this offseason. Try to refine the rule, define it even more.
Come on,
But I don't know if
Seahawks.
that's possible. So we're just
Get
going
another touchdown.
Steelers have used their last timeout,
First down.
stretching out for the first down. Is Coleman. Derek Coleman enables now the Seahawks just to take a kneel down or two and call this one complete. If they marked it where I thought they were going to.
I know this, the Steelers They got so many good parts to this football team. They just got to find a way to slow down the other team's passing attack. Johnny Manziel threw it all over the field on him last week, and we saw Russell Wilson here today have an outstanding day. They're 28th in the league against
first
the pass.
down.
They're going to fall
We got it.
after this game.
Given the Seahawks, the
North
win
Carolina
with
are
9
still
to go,
number
no
one.
ability for
11-0.
Pittsburgh to stop the run. New 7 downs coming up. 6-5 puts them. They slide into that 6th spot at the moment. And now you see where Pittsburgh
New
goes.
England
It's all
10-0.
Some sort of gigantic computer algorithm somewhere. All these different permutations and tie breaks at the moment.
I can't get over the wild card in the ANC right now. Ooh. Two teams that, man, we wiped off the map a long time ago, Kansas City and Houston. So this thing's going to change a lot.
You look back on that field goal try when it got to 32-30 with the Boswell kick. You know, at the time it sure made perfect sense to go ahead and kick it. Had they gone for it on 4th down and missed, Seattle would have been at least pinned deep, and you would have had 2 timeouts.
Yeah, I understand.
That's it. This game.
No second guessing at all on that decision. They had him at 3rd and long. A runner going free.
We did it.
And Russell Wilson,
We are now in the
coverage
playoffs.
wasn't there, and
Hopefully.
the tackling, as you said all day long by the defensive backs, was bad.
Yeah, it really was. Both teams walk off the field at 6-5. 974 yards of total offense. Wheaton's 201 yards on 9 catches. Not in a winning effort for the Steelers today. And of course, the Seahawks will be anxious. Wilson, after his first 5-touchdown performance, they'll be anxious to find out the status of Jimmy Graham. Well, the final score here is Seattle 39 and Pittsburgh 30. Tonight on CBS has been an alteration in the lineup. 60 Minutes will be followed by new episodes of Madam Secretary and The Good Wife. Because of the length of this game, CSI Cyber will be seen next week. Bill, it was a doozy.
It was awesome. Yep. It was a lot of fun to see. A lot of great players, good matchups, 2 good football teams.
Boy, we got a lot of catching up to
And all
do.
the crew. Jim Man saying so long from Seattle. You've been watching the NFL on CBS, home of Super Bowl 50.